and family, Mary Beth, finally, and your boy Aston. Aston's ready to work, as you can see. Aston! So get him off the mat. Sit. Oh boy. Down. We always give him a second. There we go. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's gotten a little big for this mat, so he doesn't really like to get on it that much. Aston! Good puppy! A good baby puppy. When I'm working with him and I want to get him to move, because Aston kind of prefers this to like lay there. That's a good boy. Aston down. See if we can get him to do on the mat. There you go, good boy. He's a good boy. Isn't he beautiful? Let's see if we can get him. I'm setting him out anyway, even though it's a little small for him, just because he's really familiar with it. Aston. No, we don't want to do that. Come here. Good boy. Sit. There we go. Good boy. Down. I've never seen a dog lay down the way he does. I think it's because he's so big. The way he scoots down. Usually you can get him to go to a sit from this position. Let's see if he'll do it. Sit. Come on. There we go. Good boy. For Aston, down. He does not like sitting up very much. And I don't know if it's because of the floors here, so he just, kind of slides down, or what it is, but my son and I always notice he's always laying around, so he's just kind of a lazy bum. Good boy. Sit. Good. Down. Good. Good boy. And he's to the point now with me, he doesn't need the click and the treat anymore, but with you, I would do it for probably the next week or so. Aston, sit. The minute his bottom hits the ground, you're going to want to tell him, click and treat. Down. Good boy. And the clicker, just like this, you're just going to punch it the second that, I always have center one on too, I don't know why, but. Good boy. Down. Good. Now we're going to show you, my son is videotaping, we're going to show you his leave it, which he does great. We find his favorites. They're chicken breast strips, and I'm actually sending you some of these. Actually, I think I'm sending you the duck, which is even his bigger favorite. So this is how you're going to work with him on this. Is you're going to put something on the ground like this. Let me take out this other thing. You're going to have the other treat in your hand. Let's see if I can move so my son can see it better. Oh, it's a good boy. Okay. Down. Leave it. Let it. The minute that he stops paying attention to it, he knows he's supposed to sit. That's a good boy. So what you want to do is reward him immediately. Up. Leave it. That is such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. We've gotten to the point where I can get it all the way between his front paws. Leave it. He has to. Up. Oh, that's a good boy. Good boy. And the nice thing about this is once he knows the leave it cue, he can apply to anything. Oh, that's a good boy. Very nice boy. And what I like to do is move it around the room. Grabbing a few more treats. What you want to do is have the treats you're going to give him, which has to be different than the one that you're using behind your back. Aston. Down. just wait. Once you give a dog about 15 seconds to figure it out on their own, they can't get it, then you can give them a cue again. You don't want to just, you probably know this, Bernie, because you've had dogs before, but you don't want to just keep giving them the cue, because eventually it's kind of like with your kids, you know, if you keep yelling at them, they don't pay any attention to someone, yeah, their middle name, that they actually listen. Okay, so I'm going to do it again. Up. Leave it. Oh, that is such a good boy. And you're going to want to do different things like that, dropping it, getting it eventually closer. If there's something very, very special, a lot of kids I've had to do this with, like with Beanie Babies and things, to teach the kids, or to teach the dog how to leave it alone. I know when I was in Minneapolis, I had to, or someplace like that. Actually, it was Carmel, Indiana, now that I remember. Not that it matters, but I had to work with a dog on, and it was, it was on a little Elmo doll that the younger child had. Aston, come here, sit. Down. Good boy. Up. Leave it. That is such a nice boy. And sometimes he'll make like this really funny noise when he's working at leaving it, because he knows it's a hard thing. I mean, he's a puppy. Up. Leave it. See how he just made a funny noise? He wants it so bad. Up. That is such a good boy. Good boy, good boy. So that's how you do to leave it. And then, when you're all done, you can reward him with it. Up, up, up. Sit. Oh, that's a good boy. He's a very good boy. He's a beautiful boy. He's a beautiful boy. Aston. Oh, got him by the scratch. After I finish giving him this, I'm going to give him just one more piece, and then I'm going to show you how to get this harness on and off, because this has brought many grown people to tears. Aston, sit. Down. Oh, very nice baby. Okay, so while Isaiah videotapes this, I'm going to show you. This is called an Easy Walk harness, and as you can see, there are there's a there's two different colors, and I see that when my other son put this on, he put this on upside down. It really doesn't matter, but the idea behind it is what they did is that they wanted to make it really easy. So if you only unfasten the alternate color and leave this as a circle, that'll slip right over his head, and then it just goes underneath around his chest, behind his little armpits, and snaps. And you want the rings to fit right above his shoulders. He's got quite a bit of room left in this, because I really need to make it a little bit tighter on him. He'll probably be able to wear this for a little bit longer. And then, the key to it is this is where you're going to fasten your leash. And the idea of it is, we call it kind of like, power steering. See how his nose goes directly there. The joke is, if you could, you'd put a ring right through their nose. That's how you lead them. But obviously, we're not going to do that. So what's the next best thing? The next best thing is to lead them directly off of the nose. So right off the chest. And he doesn't have his belly wrapped. If you harness the dog and you lead him off the back, you're turning him into a sled dog. If you just use a collar, you hurt their trachea. This doesn't do any of that. So this is actually really good. So now we're going to go outside, and you can see him walking on a leash and how great he does.